Allan sober powerlifting journey. Just worked out. I did some shoulders and some dead stop pin presses and some pen lay rows. Pen lay rows, if you don't know it, you just you row it and you touch the barbell to the floor, pretty much. Just works on explosive power. I just blocked some idiot on my channel. He asked me what it was. What am I trying to accomplish? It's power off the floor for deadlift. Actually, it's really a good. It's a good accessory for deadlift. And my deadlift has gone down a little bit, so I'm trying to. Last time I did this shit and I trained these pen lay rows, my deadlift went back up again to near 600. So I'm trying to get my deadlift back up again. With accessories. It's not working just doing the deadlift by itself. I'm gonna need to do these accessories. Did the pin press, shoulder press, 225 for dead stop pin press. Someone stay strong, people. Oh yeah. All right, hey, what's up, Don? If you're out there, hey, thank you, Henry. Welcome to the channel. Today is like my Friday, where I work at a military base. I work Sunday through Thursday. So I have today and tomorrow off. Sunday is a very easy day there. They only do very few people. It's a galley, So it's just basically pretty easy, just sitting around most of the time, just cleaning up a little bit here and there. It's nice. Sunday's nice, yeah. I wouldn't want to give up my Sunday there. It's like just hanging out, watching a little TV, did anybody train tonight? Henry, did you train tonight? Anybody out there train tonight? Yesterday I took off. The day before, what did I do the day before? I did bench. My bench has gone down a little bit. I only managed 350 for a triple on the bench, which is not. It's good for most people that are 57, but not good for me. It's not a good. What else did I do? Oh, I did some deadlifts and some back work, from very light deadlifts. Hey, welcome, Chantel. Welcome. Hi. Chantel Pineda. Today was a pretty good workout, Ace Frehley died a kiss, so I dedicated my two videos to I dedicated, the Cookie Monster back there. You noticed that? Yeah, someone said that, and I said I kind of got mad at him. I forgot that I have that back there, the Cookie Monster. Yeah, I'll show you. Let me turn it around here. Yeah, I forgot that damn thing was in there. I thought the guy was just fucking with me, It's my grandson's. Where is it? Let's turn this thing around here. Here we go. Yeah, there's the Cookie Monster right there. My grandson had his first birthday. Yeah, exactly. I have. Oh, do you really? That's cool. He's always watching that Elmo, on Sesame Street. That's what he loves. At first, it was Bluey. I don't think he understood what was going on there, though. Bluey. Yeah. Yeah, he was before about 6 months old. She put that on. It would keep him occupied a little bit. He's over a year old now, just over a year old. He turned 1 in September, so what is today? October. Yeah, he's a year and a month and a couple of days. He's a cute little guy, very cute. Yep. Yeah, I know I need insulation in here, but it's not going to happen. I'll be honest with you. That's it. This is it. This is it. Yeah. I got a heater over here. This heater right here. It's one of those Amish fireplace heaters. It doesn't keep the place that warm, though. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool, Spider-Man. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's kind of he got Elmo kind of drives me crazy after a while, you know, listening to him all day. He doesn't shut up, Elmo. um, yeah, the grandson and daughter live with us. Me and my she's adopted. Yeah, the daughter and son are adopted. Daughter and son's adopted. Uh, she's Puerto Rican, beautiful girl, and he is a part African, black, and part Ecuadorian from Ecuador, and Puerto Rican. Those three. He's nice. He's nice. He's pretty calm. He's quiet. So he's 18. Just turned 18. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really do. Yeah. Yeah. He's a nice kid, you know. He's 18, just turned 18. You know, he's got a lot of life ahead of him and a lot to learn, of course, you know. Boy, I was a mess when I was 18. So I can't talk if the, about it that I was a mess. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I was a mess when I was 18. Let me go back to when I was 18, okay? I was a senior in high school. I did graduate. The prom, I stole some of my father's scotch whiskey for the prom for the party afterwards, the prom afterwards. Um, and I drank a bunch of that, and when that ran out, the booze ran out. I had to get home. Man, I was at this party. This is the prom party, 1986, and I drank a lot that night, man. And they ended up taking the keys away from everyone, which I don't blame. You know, drinking and driving's not good, you know. But me as a dummy, I got my keys somehow. I ended up finding out where the basket of keys was hidden, and I ended up taking off and going home and stealing a bunch of more booze from my family. I was born in 1968, so my prom was I graduated at 18 years old in 1986. Fairhaven High, Fairhaven, Massachusetts, class of 1986. Yeah, they were looking out for me, but I ended up finding my keys, and I was boxed in. My car was, so I just drove right through my friend at that time's backyard and through somebody else's yard to the next street over. I went through people's yards to get to that booze that was in my father's house. My father always had a stocked liquor cabinet, you know. So I don't remember what I did after that. I might have gone back to the damn party for all I remember. I don't remember. I don't really remember. Yeah, she was looking at, you know what, the ironic thing, poor girl too that had the party. She was the beautifulest girl in my class that I graduated. One of them probably was. Kathy Mont was her name. And she passed away 3 years ago of alcoholism. I didn't, you know, she was an A student, you know what I mean? Very popular. Hey, welcome, Hulk. Yeah, she was very popular. Her name was Kathy Mott, and very beautiful, gorgeous in a bikini. But then she let herself go, and she drank alcoholically like I did, but she didn't make it. She died of alcoholism. She Someone had seen her. I was friends with her on Facebook for a long time. I hadn't seen her in a while, so I didn't know she was in that bad a shape. But my friend said she was all bloated and everything. Very sad, you know. Very sad. She died of alcoholism. Had several friends pass away tragically. Wendy Peters, she ended up hanging herself, all due to alcoholism, man. Um, I shouldn't be here right now, actually. I shouldn't be here right now as much as I drank and drugged. It's a blessing I'm here to share with you guys. Uh, I didn't do anything in small quantities as far as drugs and alcohol. Everything was mass quantities, you know. Um, yeah, when I drank hard booze, I drank and drank and drank till I passed out, and then I would drink again when I wake up, you know. The scary thing about me is I didn't pass out too often, you know. Like I would be still walking around all fucked up in a blackout, you know. Everybody else would be down and sleeping, you know. I'd be causing trouble in a blackout. But anyways, that's the past. I got sober. Actually, I'm coming up on 11 years. It'll be in January. Yes, I did a shitload of cocaine. I can tell you one thing, boy. In the 90s, I had a routine where I'd go buy an 8 ball just for myself. I'd be all happy listening to music in the beginning, and by the end of the night, I'd be hiding in my walk-in closet in his house, alone from alcohol, killing his liver. They didn't find him. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's sad. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not good, man. It's terrible. It's a very painful drug, cocaine. It's very painful. It may be fun when you first do it, whatever, but it's the devil, man. Yeah, it sure is. It's the devil. I did enough of it to tell you. I could probably, I don't know, fill half this room with them as much as I've done. Yeah, alcohol is if it's not bad for everybody. No, don't get me wrong. Some people enjoy it. It does something good for them, you know. They're able to socialize with it, you know. No, you'll end up with a heart attack if you work out on cocaine. You'll end up blowing your heart out. Up. That's all. That's what will happen. It speeds you up, you know. If you think your heart can take 140 beats per minute, go try it. I remember I took my pulse one time. It was like 130 beats per minute, 120 beats per minute. It's normally like 65, double that. And then if you work out, oh, you're going to die. You'll die. Yeah. That's a little bit of a silly question, don't you think? Try it. Tell me how you like. No, don't try it. Don't try it. Yeah. And then I got into you know what? I got into that in the 90s, cocaine. How? I don't know if cocaine is the good today. I don't even know, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. Did I lose a lot of weight? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I always managed to be pretty big though, you know. Managed to be pretty big. Um, I don't know. It was a long time ago. The cocaine. Those were the cocaine, and then there was the crack days when I smoked a lot of crack, and I lost a lot of weight doing that, smoking crack. Did that for a while, but then there was the opioid days too, where I did a lot of OxyContin 30s, 80s in the beginning. Yeah, they will kill you eventually if you do too much of it. You know, if you don't, too much of anything will kill you. You know, too much McDonald's. We're all gonna die. You know what? None of us are getting out of here alive either. You know, you just try to have the best life you can and try to enjoy yourself. You know, try not to hurt anybody. Find the Lord. Find a higher power, man. That's what I suggest. You know, mine's Jesus. I'm a Christian. Uh, who knows what killed him? He was in his 70s. People die in their 70s, you know. I'm sure it didn't help, but what else? What is his name? Frank Zane is in his 80s. He's still living, you know, pretty good. Depends on he didn't do that much, though. He did moderately. Frank Zane. There's one black bodybuilder. There's one black bodybuilder. What's his name? I can't. Al Beckles. That guy is in his 90s. He did enough steroids to kill a horse. You know, he's. I think he was born in like 1936 or something like that. Oh yeah, okay. They screwed up an operation on him. Yeah, that's probably what happened to him. You know, people die. You know, when they're in the 70s, 80s. You know, pretty much. Especially someone that's as big as he was. You know, too. and is tall. Yep. My dad died at 80. It's inevitable. Nobody's gonna beat the Grim Reaper. Nobody beats him. Okay, well, all right. So, like I said, I did a lot of cocaine in the 90s, crack after that, and then opioids for many years too. Opioids. That was a fucking mess. Misery. That was misery, man. The opioids. Yeah, he's still alive. Robbie Robinson. I think the Black Prince is 79 or 80, something like that. That's Mr. GoFundMe, they call him. He's always got a GoFundMe going on. Her black, next surgery, they next. Big Hoss, that used to be my nickname on the yachts I worked on when I was a deckhand. They called me Big Hoss. Yeah, he died very young, Big Hoss. Yeah, unfortunately, none of us, like I said, just like Jim Morrison said, nobody gets out of here alive. You just try to have the best life you can. Try to train hard. You don't want to be one of those feeble people that live to 90. That's can barely walk at 70 years old. Did you guys hear about my buddy there, Mike Birch? 75 years old. He dead. I got the video on my Facebook. I'll have to have him send me that video. He just deadlifted 600 pounds. 75 years old. Probably weighs about 200 pounds, if that. 198, 195. 75-year-old man. He just deadlifted 600 pounds. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Yeah, he just did it yesterday, actually. I got the screenshot of him with the weight up in the air on my YouTube channel. I'll have to look that up. There's not too many 75-year-olds that can deadlift 600 pounds. I am from North Dayton, Massachusetts, on the southeast coast of Massachusetts, outside of Boston. Where is everybody else? Where is everybody from here, anyways? Where are you guys all from? But yeah, that was the most amazing thing I ever seen was watching him. One of my best friends. Yes, he has an old YouTube channel, and his daughter has a YouTube channel. Yeah, I have a picture of him right here. It's an old YouTube channel. All the videos on there are from 10 years old on his YouTube. He lost control of it, unfortunately. Yes, long beard. That's him right there. There he is. There he is right there. That's me and him. Yep. Any more pictures of him in here? I don't even know. Yeah, I got a picture in the middle right over here. Me and him right there. Whoop, sorry. Right there, me and him. Yep. Yes, he has a long beard, tattoos. Yeah, he's something else. He just deadlifted 600 pounds. He pulled it pretty convincingly, too. No hitching or nothing. No straps. No straps. Just a belt. Yeah, he's crazy strong. He's been lifting since he was 10 years old in 1959. I think he used to go he went to the boys club as a little kid, at 10 years old, and he never stopped. I'm going to have to get off here pretty soon. I got a message coming in. But everybody, you guys have a blessed night. I got to go. I got someone messaging me for a side job. I do side jobs. Okay, you guys have a great night. It's been a good live stream. God bless you.